Alright, if you guys are anything like me, then you ride your motorcycle like you stole it. But if somebody steals your motorcycle, you definitely want to be able to find it. Today we're going to talk about it. Hey, buenos dias, que paso, amigos? John's Moto Garage. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about every motorcycle owner / rider's worst fear. What happens if my motorcycle gets stolen? And I can tell you, this is my pride and joy right here. So if anybody messes with it or even thinks about messing with it, I want to be the first to know so we can lay down the law, am I right? And there's lots of theft prevention devices out there. You've got the locks, you've got the alarm devices, you can throw a cover over it, you can keep it behind closed doors. But crooks are getting smarter and smarter by the day, and they're always coming up with ways to steal your prized possession. So believe it or not, but within this little box here, I actually have a theft device, and we're gonna open it up, talk a little bit about it, and see what it's all about. Bam. All right, so this is Monimoto. I think that's how you pronounce it, Monimoto, and it's basically a GPS tracker for your motorcycle. Huge shout out to them. They sent this out to me, and I typically am very selective on products that I'll review on the channel because I'm only gonna review something that I see value in, that I could actually see myself using personally. So shout out to them. They did send it out to me after doing this unboxing and setting it up on the bike. If I dig it, I'm gonna sign up for their affiliate program, and so I'll get a little bit of a kickback. So I didn't pay for it, and I may get a kickback, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's open this up. Bam. Oh, so it does require that you download an app. We'll go into that here shortly. It's gonna come with some zip ties that are reusable. That's how you secure it to your motorcycle. Let's hear. All right, so here's basically what we're looking at. It's a GPS tracker. It's pretty simple. You put this on your motorcycle. Ideally, you're gonna hide it under the seat or somewhere. And then it comes with a key fob. And basically the way it works is if somebody messes with your bike and this key fob is not within close vicinity of the motorcycle, the device is gonna send you a message. It'll call your phone, send you an alert, and you can pull it up on your app, and then you can start getting updates on where your motorcycle is. The way the updates work, and we'll put this to the test here in a bit, but the way the updates work is every 5 minutes it gives you an update on the location. You do have an option to update it every 1 minute. It is going to drain the batteries a little bit quicker on this device. The idea with this, I don't think is so much to in real time follow or pursue the thief, as much as it is to get an idea of where the location is ultimately. Because let's face it, when somebody steals your bike, they're probably going to throw it in their truck and take it to their house, or take it to a back alley, or take it somewhere. And so once you know where that location is, then you can hit up the cops, tell the 5-0, yo, my bike was stolen, I have it being tracked, I know where it's at, and then you're good to go. Or like some people, you take the law into their own hands, you get your crew together. I'm just joking, don't do that. So both of these comes with batteries. I believe the batteries last up to about a year, if I'm not mistaken. And the cool thing with it as well is every 24 hours you'll get a notification to your phone letting you know that the batteries are still good and the device is still working, doing what it's supposed to do. All right, let's talk price real quick. I believe this runs for around $260, $270. You can get it on Amazon, some other places. If I do dig it, which so far it seems like a pretty good thing, I'm gonna sign up for their affiliate program. I'll put a link below, so yours truly will get a little kickback. Also, it comes with a SIM card, and when you purchase the device, you get 2 months free, and then it's I think like $3 to $4 a month after that to keep that SIM card active. So you do have to be within range where you would have cell service. So anywhere you have cell service, this should work. All right, those are the basics on the actual device itself. Next thing we're gonna do is actually set it up, install it. I'm gonna download the app, link it up. It uses Bluetooth and, like I said, GPS or whatever. And then we're gonna put it to the test and make sure this thing actually works. All right, we're putting this to the test. So within a minute of there being movement on your motorcycle, you're supposed to get an alert. But you have to have the device at least a certain distance away. So oh, I think I feel it, man. There it is. You're gonna get a phone call. I'm gonna answer it, and you can just hang it up after that. It automatically hangs up. So for me, I got the bike around the block before I got the notification. Which, you know, if somebody's stealing your motorcycle, unless you're right there at the house and you catch them in the act, odds are they're gonna get away with the bike. You know, this doesn't stop them
from necessarily taking the bike, but once they have the bike in their possession, you're going to be able to track them and know where they're going. So I'm going to roll over to the park here, we'll pull up the app and see if it gives me a little update on where my motorcycle is, because I have no idea, dude. It's going to show you alarm. I can put it into sleep mode if I want, but I'm not going to do that. Let's check out this GPS coordinates are available. Cool. So I'm like right here, and the GPS coordinate that it last spotted is right here. So like just right around the street. Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So this shows you where your phone is, and it shows you where you are in relation to the last GPS. So you can have it so every 5 minutes it updates you, or you can have it so you get updates every 1 minute. But it gives you an idea of the vicinity, and every so often you're getting these periodic updates. So it kind of gives you an idea, like, you know, where they're headed, or if they stop, you'll be able to see that. Get a little alarm, Monimoto device alarm, put into sleep mode. It's for the FXDX, bro. Let's check out, we can go over our events. Oh, we got another GPS coordinate available. So let's look. Bam. Cool. That's pretty awesome. So that wasn't too bad at all. It gave me another GPS coordinate relatively quick, and basically shows me exactly where I am. So that's the cool thing. If somebody steals the bike and they like throw it in the back of their truck or in their car and they take off somewhere, it's going to give you a pretty good idea of where that's at. Alright, so as we roll home, let's talk a little bit about this. Who is it going to be good for? Who will it not really work for? What are some, you know, pros, maybe some shortcomings on it? So definitely somebody who lives in an area where motorcycle theft is high. Definitely somebody who doesn't have, say, a garage to be able to keep their bike behind four walls. Really anybody who wants that little added protection, because let's face it, even in a garage somebody could break in and steal your motorcycle, and it says it can take up to a minute to get the notification for movement. So it may not tell you like the second that bike is being tinkered with, but within a minute you're going to get an update. And the real benefit of this is going to be the GPS tracking, because again, you may not even be close enough to interfere or intervene if they're trying to steal your motorcycle anyway. But the fact that once they take your bike, you're going to basically be able to track exactly where it is and pinpoint the location.
Alright, you guys, so I got it set up. I installed the app. All in all, it took me probably about 10-15 minutes total to get everything set up how it needed to be. And then I did my preliminary test run on the motorcycle. And honestly, just for that peace of mind for your prized possession, you know, $270, you do the initial investment, and then you're gonna have to pay for the monthly service, which I was looking at it, it's paid up front. So you're gonna pay like $40 or something up front for the year for the SIM card after the first 2 months. But for what it is, for that peace of mind, and all in all the functionality and the fact that if somebody steals your bike, you'll be able to pinpoint exactly where it's at, or at least real close, I think that's a big bonus, and for many people going to be well worth the investment to protect your prized possession. And so there it is. Big shout out. Obviously I just set it up, I haven't used it long term, so after I've put it to the test a little bit, I'll do a follow-up video on the device. And I think I'm going to sign up for the affiliate program, and I'll put a link below for that. So if you do purchase it through that affiliate link, and I think it's available through like Amazon and your major distributors, then I'll get a little bit of kickback, and it always helps out. I appreciate it, but that's not what it's all about. I definitely don't make don't make my money doing this kind of thing. But big shout out to Monimoto for this. Definitely a valuable thing to have to protect your motorcycle. Drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think. And as always, if you like the content, then like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios, hasta luego. All right, a few more things I was thinking about, because looking at this product, I was like, what other uses does it have? And one thing I do a lot is buy and sell bikes. And I've had people ask, hey, do you let people do test rides on your motorcycles? I've heard horror stories where bikes get stolen, and it has definitely happened. Fortunately for me, I've never had a bike stolen on a test ride, but I have had those instances where the dude takes the bike and they're gone for like 20-30 minutes, and I start to get a little bit worried, like, whoa, are they actually going to come back or not? So again, for peace of mind, you could take the device, install it on a bike that you know you're going to be selling, and let them go do their test ride. And worst case, if they decide to sell it, at least you're going to have the ability to track them on that. So also, it is compatible with vehicles. So if you wanted to put it on a car or a truck, you can do that as well. It gives you an option in the app. If I'm going to go on a road trip, I'm definitely going to have it installed on the bike that I pick for the road trip, because that way, if you're camping or if you're, you know, sleeping in a hotel and you're worried about your bike out there in the parking lot, at least you're going to know if something's going on. All right, so this was cool. Even though my key fob's in the house, I was just over here like messing with my saddlebags. Planned or anything, I was just messing with my saddlebags. And the Monimoto went off, man. I didn't even sit on the motorcycle. I was just messing with it. Alarm. So I was messing with my saddlebags. I went into the house and then I got this alarm. So within like a minute, bam, alarm. So that's cool, man. Even with my key fob being right inside, not even probably 40 feet away, it still worked.